Hello everyone, my name is Azin Ahmadzadeh. In this presentation, I will explain identification and authentication together with antivirus technology. Identification is the process which presents an identity to a system and is what happens when user claims to be particular system user. The claim can take the form which users must provide username during the login processes, placing the finger on a scanner, giving the name on a guest list, or any other format in which the users claim an identity with the aim of gaining access. Well, the authentication is the process which validates an identity provided to a system. This requires checking the validity of the identity prior to the authorization phase. The process of checking the validity of the evidence provided to support the claimed identity must be sufficiently huge to detect a deceiver. The authentication usually occurs after identification is complete, such as when you supply a password to support a username during the login process. It can happen, however, at the same time as the identification process. The identification and authentication are not resemble and are not easily distinguished, especially when both occur in one transaction. They may appear synonym, but they are completely two different processes. The primary difference between them is that identification relates to the provision of an identity, while authentication relates to the checks made to ensure the validity of a claimed identity. The identification process involves making a claim to an identity, whereas the authentication process involves proving that identity. Antivirus technology helps users protect their device from the attack of malware or another malicious code, which includes background scanning, full system scans, and virus definition. In background scanning, antivirus software scans all the files that user opens from the backend. This is also termed as access scanning. It gives a real-time protection, safeguarding the computer from threats and other malicious attacks. Also, full system scans are essential when users install antivirus software for the first time, when you have updated your antivirus software. This is done to make sure that there are no viruses present hidden in your system. Full system scans are also useful when users repair their infected computer. Antivirus technology depends on the virus definitions to identify malware. That is the reason it updates on the new viruses definitions. But how to dispose of a venomous code? First of all, mark-based detection. Files, programs, and applications are basically scanned when we use them. Once an executable file is downloaded, it is scanned for any malware instantly. Antivirus software can also be used without the background and access scanning, and I advise you always use on access scanning because it is little complex to remove malware once it infects the system. Antivirus heuristics detection by running application with suspicious code on it with virtual environment. This keeps the vulnerable code from infecting the real-world environment. Behavioral-based detection used in intrusion detection mechanism, and this concentrates more in detecting the characteristics of the malware during execution. The next one is sandbox detection, which function likely based detection method. It executed any applications in the virtual environment to track what kind of actions it performs. Verifying the actions of the program that are logged in, the antivirus software can identify if the program is malicious or not. The data mining performance is the latest trends in detecting malware with a set of program features. Data mining helps to find if the program is malicious or not. Here is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.